beach used to never be as popular as it is right now. I think the break is kind of challenging for, for swimming. So unless you're a strong swimmer, it's probably not recommended. So that's why it was never really popular, and all of a sudden it's a lot of people here, which really surprises me. Here's something to consider when you see spots like that, when you're standing on edge. When you see spots like that, they're wet, that means the waves are crashing over here and you can be swept away. So I would not be, going in places like that. I just wanted to make a point. I'm moving away. Those waves are no joke, by any means. Respect the ocean. Colors of water over here are just incredible, always. So that's Eternity Beach, and this little tunnel will take you on the other side of the mountain. Yeah, just follow the light. This beach used to never be this popular. I think after the pandemic, I don't know, for whatever reason it became very popular. I'm not really sure what the reason behind it is. I guess, it's very convenient because parking is up there and you don't have to worry about either paying for it or anything because parking is free. But if you have kids, I would not recommend coming because it's pretty rough. There's gonna be days that, it's calm and beautiful, but a lot of days that this is pretty rough. When you park here and decide to go down below, make sure not to leave anything valuable in the car, anything visible, because break-ins do happen a lot, so be aware. So we rented this beautiful brand new Mustang. It's a new model. It just came out on the beginning of this year. There's not a lot of differences from the old model, but I mean, there's definitely some improvements. I like the gigantic screens, and it actually drives better too, in my opinion. Between the old model and the new model. Accidentally we parked by one and they do look different. I didn't think there's that much difference, but when you look at them closely, yeah, there's actually quite a bit. The bumper looks totally different. So yeah, we are at the Makapu lookout. We always stop here, even though it's all the same view, but it's just beautiful. We are heading east, but the weather does not look promising. It looks like it's raining over there. Waimanalo Beach, no surprise. It's always pretty windy over here. Parking in Lanikai for a whole month of April. Nothing else. Nothing else. Leave the beaches clean. It's windy. I think one of the most beautiful beaches in the whole entire world. They liked my coconut. It's just a very easy accessory for pictures, you know, and very tropical as well. Let me show you how disrespectful people are. When we came here, there was no cars, right? It was like only this car. There was a sign. I literally took a picture because, you know, it says no parking. I wanted to have that picture. So he parked here, knocked the sign down, and the sign is here. I mean, luckily it didn't hit my car, but it easily could have. I mean, he left it like that. And then there's this guy parking literally on my ass, like legit on my ass. Just got to this beautiful park overlooking Kaneohe Bay. It's called Hawaii. Probably the best view of the whole thing is from the helicopter, actually, because you can see like literally circles, you know, on the water. It's really cool. It's actually very cool. One time we took a helicopter ride and there were manta rays over here, and could see it from the plane. I mean, from the helicopter. North Shore. They have a hammock on and it just collapsed. And believe me, it hurts when you fall from a hammock. I have done it. That's how I know. This is Sharks Cove. I like this spot for sunset just because of the palm trees, and I'm always surprised how many people snorkels in here, because it's just like so shallow, and I don't know. I think I have 5 outfits with me today and I haven't changed at all. We're gonna do it now. See if there's any turtles. There's one. They pretty much look like rocks. Those are turtles, obviously. At first I only spotted one, and then I noticed the other one kind of like in between the rocks. So I was like, oh, I didn't even notice you. So the longer tail is the male and the shorter tail is the female. You can see the difference after they're like 30. This beach is really beautiful, especially at sunset time. You know, the colors are pretty. Even if the turtles are not here, I think like that, especially this part of the beach is very picturesque because of the palm trees and stuff. So yeah, I totally recommend coming. The name is Laniakea, but no one actually calls it like that. Everyone calls it Turtle Beach.